Welcome back, guys, to the Bad Podcast. This is episode, what is it, number 6, number 7.
Number
We're
6.
almost a quarter of the way through the year. We've been around for a while. How you doing, Aaron? How you doing, Dalton?
I'll don't go first.
I'm tired. Pulled the quad, which I'm still playing football with. But apart from that, I'm okay.
Still playing football. Must be nice to get out again.
Yeah, I'm doing it for the sake of I've got Saturdays off until we open the pub up properly, and then I don't have Saturdays off after that. So I'm just playing as much as I can. But playing as much as you can while being injured isn't exactly the most great thing to do for your body. But
That's fine. I played a whole season injured, and mainly because I didn't know. But
I mean, I'm technically permanently injured because my ITB syndrome in my knee. But
as long as you pretend it's not there, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I played on one of the ligaments of my foot was torn, and I was playing on it for half a season before I went to the doctor and said, "Yeah, this hurts when I run on it." I was like, "Yeah, because
see this thing? It's snap.
It's not there.
It
should be across here. This is not."
Anyway, how's moving going for you, Aaron? What have you been up to?
So, today is like the first major day of packing for me. What's wrong with my voice?
First day of pain.
The first day of
Jokes as you
pain.
think about it.
It's the first day of packing. Major packing. Like, I've done bits and bats, but nothing really substantial. And I decided to tackle my clothes today, and I own a lot of shit. I don't know if people can see the pile of crap behind me.
I think you've just about hidden it, luckily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all the stuff I'm throwing away. And when I say there's about 17 t-shirts in that pile, and that's half the pile. Like,
yeah, I don't.
You can see the top of the pile. You can see the top of the pile there.
Just about hidden, yeah.
Yeah, that's from the floor. The chair that is usually there is now back in the sitting room. Because I need space to put all the stuff that's in the cupboards. But yeah, it's been.
So you got like what? You got like a day and a half left to pack. You get there.
So I've got the rest of tonight and all tomorrow, and then like we pick up the keys on Monday, but we're not getting transport to move everything across until Tuesday. So we'll be able to take a few bits and bats across. Like, we're definitely going to try and take... I'm going to try and take some hoodies and like some of the lighter stuff across. I'm sure David will do the same, and then we're going to try and get internet and everything sorted over there.
I can't wait until you start buying furniture. I know we were looking the other day, but furniture shopping is so much fun.
It's not been so far because I've had to do it online for the past, I want to say, week and a half, maybe. Me, Guy, Kayla, sometimes Dalton, sometimes Ben. We'll be sat in a VC until like 3 or 4 o'clock every morning, just looking at furniture or mattresses.
You can get lost in IKEA. That's the problem.
Jesus
you start
Christ.
scrolling on IKEA.
You
end up looking at like toothbrush holders when you were in there to go to bed.
And then arguing whether a toothbrush holder is different from a cup.
Yeah.
An actual conversation we had for about 25 minutes, and
priorities.
We came to the conclusion that that it's just a cup.
It is just a cup.
It's just a cup.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've got like 20 mugs laying around, you can always just use one.
Exactly. Like
instead of spending a good quid.
I may use this dyslexia mug that I have here. You can't read it because it's backwards, but hey.
I have sex daily. Love that.
I mean dyslexia. It's great, man. Yeah. I think tonight, after the podcast has been recorded, PC is going to be dismantled and put away into a box.
I do apologise if you heard that, by the way. I did just burp. I tried to hold it down.
I don't think it came through.
Okay, that's fine.
Did not hear it.
No. But yeah, so from my end, if things don't sound or look the same, it's because I started putting everything away yesterday, then realised halfway through putting it away that I needed it for the podcast recording. So I started taking it all back.
This is a DIY episode this week.
Yes.
Obviously, all of you are watching it on YouTube right now, and we're not streaming it live.
Yeah, it's the first one we're recording instead of...
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And we can't even say we're recording it ahead of schedule because it's a day late.
Yeah.
Like, you'd normally see it on the Friday.
You guys don't know that.
Yeah.
you're still gonna see it on the Wednesday. All the YouTube lads
Mm-hmm.
and ladettes. Yeah.
And ladettes, indeed. And
Mm.
hopefully, we're going to be posting on potentially all 3 of our Discords. We'll get to that later. That what's happened with the Bad Podcast this week, and where you can find it on YouTube. If you'd like to see any of the other episodes or keep up to date when we're posting, click subscribe. The little bell thing, I think that gives you a notification. Does it?
Yeah. Well, if you are watching right now and you're not already subscribed, then please.
What the fuck are you doing?
Go and check us out. Yeah. What are you doing? Why are you here? Why are you still watching this video? Go and click subscribe.
And if you found us across
in-
YouTube and you don't know who we are, hello, my name's Aaron or Stimpy. To that side is Ben or Grindy, and below
that's the one.
it's not Mason Mount. It's a lovely chap called Dalton, aka Blitz FC.
Mason Mount is my spirit animal.
Of course, we're 3 Twitch streamers / friends / idiots, and this is a podcast we made.
All of the above. Yeah.
Yes, it's called Bad Podcast. A, because we're bad, and B, because we're bad. And it's honoring.
That was
And C,
poor
because
joke.
our names are Ben, Aaron, and Dalton.
Yeah, thank you. I
problem.
slightly forgot Ben's name.
Just forgot my name.
No, because I was about to say because it's a blitz, and I was like, that's not right though. It's because I'm looking at the screen. It just makes a Mount Down thing with blitz just below it, and I was just like, oh yeah, sure. But yeah, the move is going well. We get the keys in about 40 hours from now, which is good.
That's exciting.
Because of the move, I'm not going to be streaming for a bit, which is fine. I think I need a bit of time off just to refresh the brain anyway, even though I've not streamed at all this month.
Need to recoup.
We need to recoup. I need to go to IKEA.
I definitely think you should do an IRL IKEA stream. Walk around IKEA, do an IRL stream on your phone.
So I was thinking about the logistics of it because I don't have like wired headphones that have a microphone on it. It won't work because I'm wearing a face mask and that'll muffle the sound too much.
True.
Which is unfortunate.
But it'd be fun just to watch you.
Yes.
And then we can set up like polls, and then your viewers can decide what you buy.
No, because they'll choose the expensive stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I agree with that.
No.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
What I will be doing is TikToks on building the setup and stuff like that.
Ooh.
It might be an IKEA furniture building stream. I thought that might be fun to do. It should be a just chatting stream of me failing to make a IKEA furniture thing. Which, if you saw the cooking stream,
pop off quite well.
if you saw the cooking stream last week, it's bound to go well because I can't follow instructions. That was pain, by the way.
No, it was very entertaining, to be fair.
I haven't watched it back yet because I was working.
It was successful.
I have nightmares
think it
about the
went that
fucking avocados.
Yeah. I mean, that wasn't your fault.
No, but I
A
didn't
little-
know it
a
was.
little bit
I didn't
your
know it wasn't my fault. That was the main thing. So I've just been constantly stressed since then.
We'll be back with streams soon after that, hopefully.
Soon. Yeah. The main problem, well, what we thought was going to be the main problem of moving to where we're moving to was the internet. Now, did you know that in the UK there is internet blind spots?
Yes.
Is that what they call them?
I don't know if that's what they call them. That's what I'm calling
Because
it.
dead zones. My room is a dead zone. My house.
Yeah. So, well, for landline, so broadband, so wired and broadband, there's some areas in the UK that just don't have it or don't have anything linked to fiber or even the faster stuff that isn't fiber. But basically, our street and the street next to it, to where we're moving to, is you still get broadband there. I think the fastest speeds we could get was 8 down. To put that into perspective, for me to fully buffer last week's episode of the Bad Podcast, I researched this, by the way, I'd had to leave it buffering for 3 hours.
Buffering for 3 hours.
Yep.
I wish you good luck with updating your COD now. Yeah.
Yeah. We found a solution. So 5G
Go on.
hubs are amazing. The best thing. They're a little bit expensive, but I'll take that over not being able to literally watch a YouTube video. For those of you who don't know what a 5G hub is, we're using the Vodafone one, but it literally uses the same thing that your phones would use. The stage up from it, and we've got a home Wi-Fi that links to to the 5G network, and outputs it as Wi-Fi and Ethernet, which is real cool. So
sounds fancy.
Go from speeds of 8 to probably 800.
That's a little bit of an upgrade right there.
On the
just a little bit.
On the upper hand, it'll be like 800. I doubt it. We'll probably get like 60, but still massive upgrade. We've still got all the bills to sort out, but yeah.
Yeah, there must be so much like logistics and.
We never realized this before, but moving into a house that isn't a student house is so much more stressful.
It's just like nothing's like ready for you.
No furniture, no like. There's still renovations that need to be done to the house that are going to take place whilst we're living there. So like all the rooms that we painted, because we had to bump up the deadline when we're moving in, they weren't ready for us. They were supposed to be, but they're just not. I think all the windows and doors need to be replaced, which is going to be fun. Myron
literally just had all our windows done.
Yeah, and I know windows and doors, they're not that much of an inconvenience. It's just I won't be able to work in my room when they're doing my room, which is a shitter for someone that works from home.
Well, you could just be like me, sitting in my room with no window. I just had a massive hole in the side of my room. Do you remember when I put the picture?
It is mainly because I work on secret stuff, so I can work in that room, but the builder cannot. Technically, I'm sure I'll be fine.
Yeah.
No one will give a shit. The stuff I work on isn't that important, like straight up. But then, like, so Ben, are you moving soon? I'm gonna guess end of June.
I am not. Alright, I'm not moving, but I'm going back home for the summer. So I hope my last exam is on the 2nd of June.
Okay.
And then I'll probably stay or like go and visit family up in Bergen for like a couple of days, 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
And then I'll fly back down to Jersey. But I have to stay in isolation for 10 days. So I'm not really like free for the summer until, I don't know, probably like mid-June, 16th, 17th.
Okay.
But that's my plan at the moment. I'm still trying to figure out how to get my computer down. That's one of the problems I have right now. Apart from that, it should be okay. I still need to get an internship and get some replies from that. It's going to be a weird summer, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
I think it's going to be weird for everyone, though.
I think it'll be slightly going back to normal, which is the most weird part, because no one has ever had to go back to normal.
That's what I mean by weird. It's like we
Yeah.
can go outside, we can see people again. It's like, am I allowed to do this, or is it? It's still a bit weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm kind of ready for this semester to be over.
Oh, I bet I
get back to home.
Could not work. I could not. Words. My final year of uni, where I was having to do everything at home, was awful, especially because my course is supposed to be so involved. So having to do everything online and having to do all my reports and everything for theory and simulations was boring, to say the least. Like, I wanted to see stuff explode, not simulate something exploding.
Well, I'm looking forward to the home cooked meals and the washing machine that I don't have to walk out into the rain to get. Honestly, like it's like pouring down outside, and I have to go and do laundry, and I have to go outside my apartment block, around to like 2 or 3 different apartment blocks, and then into the laundry room, only to find out that they're all being used. And I'm like, what the fuck do I do now?
You just wait with your laundry, or do you risk it and come back again in 20 minutes?
I walk home and give up. I do it tomorrow. And I repeat that process.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not. I'm looking forward to going back.
Yeah. Oh god, I was in first year accommodation 5-6 years ago now. I'm old. Fuck my life.
I know you're very old.
I remember that pain very well because there was only 8 washing machines for our building, but there was over 400 of us.
400 of you.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't know how many there are in my student village, but there's probably at least 100 just in my block, and there's like 7 blocks.
Okay.
and there's only one laundry room for the entire student village.
Yeah, so same as us, there's only one laundry room. But like, so we had like, it was 4 towers, all kind of like
Mm.
centered around a square, which is just like,
Yeah.
just a little garden thing. And then it was like 80 students per tower, so it was like 360 students, I'll say.
Mm.
But it was awful, and the worst thing was the fucking mail room, because you get mail for a floor, but we had no
Ooh.
communication with the other 3 flats on our floor.
See, ours is quite good. We have like an individual letterbox.
Oh, I wish.
Yeah. I mean, they're not like huge; they're very small. And
Mhm.
if you have like big packages, and you have to get them from the post
Reception.
office. But,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, ours is.
But we have like in the center of our student like village. There's like a shopping, not shopping center, but like a shop, and then the shop has its own little post office inside of it.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Mm.
Ours was like, if you had any parcels come in, they'd go to reception. But reception closed at 4, and I never finished I finished my lectures at 4, so I had
Yeah,
to
that
leave that
sucks.
lecture half an hour early and run home, or get
Just
somebody else.
taking it.
Nobody else could pick it up for me either, because it had to be like my name. So it was only like, I think it was Thursday every week. I had to go and pick up any parcels that'd come for me during that week, because it's the only day that I wasn't already in uni by the time the office had opened or closed. It was awful.
Yeah, that's not no fun. One thing I am keen to go back to Jersey for is upgrading the setup, buying a new camera. Hopefully,
Mhm.
that's one of my plans. You know, tax-free in Jersey is always nice.
Ah, money laundering little shit.
Money laundering, yeah, tax evasion. If anyone from the IRS is watching, don't come after me, please.
Can you give me like VAT off my fucking furniture?
Yeah, I'll send. Wait,
Why don't we just send the
buy
money to
buy the
Ben?
furniture in Jersey and then send it to you. That's gonna cost like 3 times the price.
Do you know how expensive furniture is? I was looking at a desk. It's gonna cost me like 150 quid
Oh no,
for a
it's an
decent sized
absolute
desk.
rip-off. It's just a piece of wood on legs.
Yeah.
Build your own.
So that's what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna get like just not a shitty desk, but a desk that will last me for about 2 months. And then Ben, my housemate, his
temporary one.
brother, is going to make, well, me and the other 2 guys that we're living with desks, because he's going to try and start his own business. And he's like, yeah, if you pay for like the materials, I'll just give you them for cost. I was like,
And then you just promote
fucking
them.
sound. Yeah, we promote him, which he loves me because I'm a big time Twitch streamer now.
Big time. And YouTuber, come on.
And YouTube. Oh yeah, that's one thing that I'm going to be starting over the next few weeks. Whilst I've like don't have a proper setup to stream on, I'm gonna try and edit a few YouTube videos and actually post on my YouTube channel that is dead. That has literally just got clips of me that I wanted to share to you guys, but were too big to share on Discord.
Bad idea,
But
actually, to
yeah,
be honest.
the Twitch setups, hopefully they'll be improving from all of us.
Hopefully,
Aaron's new desk. I'm hopefully getting a new mic and a new camera in the summertime. Dalton's making progress. He hit affiliate, so he's making the money now.
Ooh,
money,
Can
money,
we-
money, money,
That was
money,
a huge
money.
achievement for you.
it was just very unexpected.
It came quite quick, to be
It
fair.
was
To
very
say
Yeah,
you're,
it was just a very quick few subscribers or a few followers. Sorry, in like a week, I got like 12 or 13 to hit it.
well, it was one stream. The stream that you hit affiliate, I wasn't there. It was a Thursday, so I must have been doing something. What was I doing?
Uh,
Was I playing CS:GO or something?
Can't remember.
I don't know. It was only like I was gonna play rivals to get some rivals points for ahead of FUT champs, and then just thought I'm gonna be playing it anyway. I might as well stream. So it wasn't even like a properly planned
Oh no,
stream.
that was it. I went to watch a film, came back, and you'd gained 10 subscribers, 10 followers. I was like,
10 followers, yeah.
hello?
That was
Yeah,
big.
it's
Brilliant,
Yeah.
brilliant mod Aaron, by the way.
Oh yeah, best one. Well, no, when you're my size, I can do it myself. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's only time until you get a face cam now.
Well, that requires having a PC first.
Yeah.
True. Very true.
Although Ben
Yes.
streamed off a Mac for God knows how long, so you don't need too much.
You know what my laptop's like. You
I
know I
know,
would not be
but
able
if you
to.
plug a potato into it, it's probably going to be better than Ben's.
Yeah, I mean, I streamed off of my laptop for
How many times does my
5
laptop
months.
just give up on itself though and just turn off?
Playing Shell Shock.
Like it did it at the end of my last stream. My laptop was just like, you know what? Nah. And then Aaron had to do the raid.
Oh,
I
yeah.
couldn't do it.
I forgot about that.
Because I was like, my laptop's dead.
Aaron
I
raids
relate to that
somebody.
so much. I used to do that with Kayla because I was streaming off of my laptop and I would go to type in /raid and my computer was like, no, I'm not doing it. Sorry. My keyboard was unresponsive, my mouse was unresponsive. I was like, okay, well, bye people. I hope that Kayla's setting up the raid now. I just have to hope that the stream would end.
I did also forget to end that stream as well.
Oh,
So when
yeah.
I joined the Xbox party with Barry,
You've just still streaming.
it's just me with one viewer, and I just literally, you hear me join the Xbox party with Barry, and I just go, fuck you, Barry, because he donated 2,500 bits. And then I didn't realise until like 3 minutes later, I was like, oh shit, I'm still streaming.
Still alive.
That was fucking hilarious. From one end of the spectrum of being affiliate for 6 days to Ben, 6 months, eh?
6 months, I know. When did I hit that last week?
Yeah.
6 months on Twitch, half a year. I'm pretty sure 2 months ago when we started this podcast, we were talking about how we'd already been streaming like for 4 months.
And that was
It
mad.
just-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time has flown by already.
Yeah.
Yeah, half a year on Twitch
Eesh.
is pretty crazy. We've
Have-
come a long way as well.
Have you hit all the goals you wanted to hit in the first 5 months? 6 months?
I guess with followers, yeah, I was like I wanted to hit 200 by 6 months, which we did, which was good. And I also wanted to have a PC built by the summer, which we've achieved as well.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna try and broaden out to the YouTubes and the TikToks now
Yeah.
to gain more followers. I want to try and hit 1,000 by the end of the year, which I think I can do. Everything's exponential,
I
right?
think we could, yeah. Like,
Hmm.
there's on and off days. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
the
gonna-
months vary a lot.
I'm
We've
gonna
spoken about
go
this
with
before.
my channel for an example. I put it in the group
Yeah.
chat, yesterday or the day before? Last month, I gained 75 followers. This month, I've just gained 6.
Yeah.
Mainly because I've not been
It's,
streaming
it's
as much,
tough.
but still. It's very hit and miss on
Yeah,
Twitch at the
even
moment.
that, just like streaming like 2 or 3 days less throws off the whole thing.
Mhm.
And I
Yeah.
think I'm finding that more and more now as we're coming into exam season for me anyway. Where
Yeah.
like I'm only able to stream like once or twice a month, once or twice a week even.
But you know what
And
period?
that's like a massive difference.
It's procrastination season, Ben. People are gonna be on
It
Twitch
is
just
procrastination season, yeah.
trying not to do
And
their
that's like
exams.
the difficult part, is because like I'm trying to do exams. People are trying not to do exams, so they're watching Twitch. It's like, which one do I do?
So many options.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I think I've done well in the past 6 months.
Mhm.
On to bigger and better things.
Do you have any goals? You said you want to hit 1,000 followers by
1,000 followers by the end of the year would be nice. And maybe one sponsored stream. I think I've read a lot, and you need like 500 followers to be
even considered.
sponsored.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So
Like, I put a few
Still got
feelers
progress
out
to make.
for affiliate links and stuff, and
Hmm.
one is in the works, which could be interesting to say the least.
yeah.
It'll
Anyone watching, don't sign up for an Amazon affiliate link. They're useless.
Yeah.
Absolutely pointless.
Did you make any money off
Uh,
of that?
I made about £1.20. I can't lie to you.
Oh, how dare you?
Yeah.
Was that off my
That's
apron as well?
£1.20 you didn't have before.
Was that off my apron?
Yeah, I didn't get anything off your apron.
Oh,
I got someone's chess set. I got your Pokemon card sleeves, and what was it? One other thing. I can't remember what it was. Oh, actually, it was Ollie when he bought his lights.
okay. Fair.
Yeah.
Back
But I
on-
got led down like a poor path because they said that one of the sites that I'd advertised it on was like not. It was like it violated their policy or something. But on the website that I put it on, it literally encourages you to put your Amazon affiliate links. So I was like, okay, well this is a bit of a scam then. Where are they?
Yeah.
encouraged me to put the link, and then it's in violation. But yeah, it's whatever.
Fair enough, yeah. Speaking of upgrading setups, how's the graphics card hunt going, Ben?
I'm chilling with my 2060. I think our editor Guy, he's having a bit of a struggle, isn't he?
Yeah, and I'm gonna assume Dalton's gonna have the same struggle.
Yeah, I won't
it's
be able
just
to
getting
afford a
worse and worse
PC
right now.
anytime soon, so I'll be fine.
You might be able to afford a PC without the graphics card.
Just
Yeah.
not with one.
I'll send you my old graphics card that I've kind of like fixed with the lid of a can of beans. It's a
Yeah,
beautiful,
there
it's a
is,
beautiful thing.
There is more GPU shortages now, aren't there? I think they've been
Yes,
saying.
so it's
just
mainly
getting worse and worse.
surrounding as crypto mining is becoming more popular.
Yeah.
You obviously need a graphics card to run crypto mining, so people are buying up graphics card, not even scalping them anymore, literally just using them for mining rigs.
Yeah, it's getting difficult for everyone to try and get them.
Mhm.
It's become so bad that people like Linus from Linus Tech Tips has bought out masses of graphics card to sell to gamers
At MSRP,
at MSRP. Yeah,
which is
because it's so impossible.
It's pretty good of him, to be honest. As long as it doesn't
it's
like
a lot of the
bump the
cards.
prices up loads.
It's a lot of the cards he's gotten from like sponsor deals or the chance so he'll get the chance to buy
Yeah.
say like 4 or 5 graphics card from MSI or Gigabyte or any of these companies when they're releasing a new graphics card, so he can do like reviews and stuff on them. So he'll get like a 3070, 3080 and a 3090 from these graphics card ranges.
Yeah.
Mm.
And because
then
he's so
there's
well
just-
known, he has a lot of like
Yeah,
links and insiders at the
Mhm.
the different producers of the graphics cards.
but then all of these cards are just kind of sat in his warehouse
Hmm.
in essence. So he was like, I'm gonna start giving back to the gamers.
Yeah.
I believe
But
what
I
he's
think the problem is it's only going to be for the US primarily because it's just easier for him.
I
And
think the
Canada,
way he's
obviously.
doing it is you have to go to the office, the LTT offices, to get the cards.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay, wow.
which is a pretty good way of doing it, I believe. But it does limit who can.
Yeah.
But it's better than no one not getting them, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
it's true.
Is that the right way to say it? That didn't sound right.
We got what you meant.
But yeah, that's how Linus Tech Tips is going about it. Ow, that hurt.
But apart from that, it's pretty difficult to get hands on anything.
Mhm.
So if any of you out there are trying to get them, then we wish you good luck. And we had to, well, I had to settle for a 2060 when I could have had the chance to get
Which
a
isn't even that
3060.
bad. It's just
It's not bad at all, but I paid
way
more than the
over.
price of a
Yeah.
3060. Yeah, which was just it was painful.
Yeah.
Having saved up, like I was saying, one of my goals for Twitch was to be able to afford a PC.
Mhm.
And then once you've saved up all that money and you've like
You
picked out
look
what you
up
want
what
to
you can
buy
get.
and what you want to get,
Yeah.
and then you kind of cry inside because you're like, wow, okay, I thought I saved up this much for this, and you're actually getting something that's worse quality.
I believe the power supply shortage is kind of fixing
Getting
itself. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's kind of not as bad as it was. It's because more people want modular power supplies, so they quickly ran out, and then it was kind of a landslide from there. But I'm happy with my investments. I'm happy I bought the 3070 for
I think
100
you've done
over
well.
MSLB.
You got in a little bit quicker.
Yeah. To all the people that said, Aaron, you're paying way too much for that, my cards are now selling for over $1,000 and I got it for 600. So
Yeah, you did well.
fuck you. I mean, I think one of the other streamers we know bought the same card as me for maybe, was it £200 more?
I think so.
That
yeah.
was like 2 months
Something
after.
like
I was just nuts to think about some stuff going up in price. But yeah, speaking of things going up in price from back when.
Yeah.
Fucking Pokemon cards.
Your Pokemon card. I was just gonna say you did a little unboxing the other day. How did that go?
I lost so much money.
Was it that bad?
Well, the ones on stream did not go well. I then got another box that was supposed to arrive for the stream. In the post the next day, I was like, I'm just gonna open this in Discord with a few of the guys. I pull a Charizard and a shiny Alolan Ninetales card.
Well, that's got to be worth something,
The
right?
Charizard is one of the worse Charizards, but still worth quite a bit if I can get it graded. The Ninetales could be worth up to £250, I believe, if it's a PSA 10.
250 quid.
The downside is I
Fuck
need
no.
to go get it graded, and I don't know if you know about what's happening with like trading card grading at the moment. There's literally like a 2-month wait time for when you send it off to them actually
Yeah.
going back to you.
So I've listened to Randy say it before on Randolph videos and whatever about grading. It's taking ages at the moment.
Because so many people are sending them in.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you could pay
Yeah.
more money to get done quicker, but at that point you're just probably going to be losing
It's
money
just
on
not
those
worth
cards.
it, yeah.
But I think for the sake of me at the moment, I'm going to wait until I get a few more cards to
Are you
bring it
Do a
in.
couple more unboxings to like your plan.
I want to try and get a full set from the Hidden Fates collection because I've got about half the set now. I've still got a few more cards to collect in and about. I've got a lot of the like shinies and stuff to collect that are outside of it.
Yeah.
But then like a lot of my cards that are worth quite a bit of money aren't in the Hidden Fates collection, so I can probably sell those off to buy more of these tins or more of the cards. I also picked one of the most expensive sets to try and collect. I did not realize.
Have you thought about doing one of those unboxings where people pay to like have one pack and then you unbox them on stream?
One of the box breaks. So yes, I have thought about it. I've looked on eBay and I've seen a box is worth around about £600. I'd have to wait until maybe next
Jeez.
payday. So probably towards the end of June, that payday, I'll put some feelers out to people in the community. So maybe like,
I'd definitely buy one.
yeah. So Dalton, I know Ollie said he might
That
do
just
one.
sounds scary to me. Like spending 600 on a box that you're not guaranteed to
Mhm.
like get something back on.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
like
yeah,
it's
you,
six
I mean, I
hundred.
know
you will know what I'm like on FIFA with packs. So.
Yeah, so it's £600 over 36 packs. So I'd make sure I sold the majority of the packs. Maybe kept 6 for myself. And then say what's 600 over 30 is help.
I'll get the calculator up for you.
300.
Yeah, I'll just let calculator do the work.
But yeah,
It was about
Well,
20 quid.
20
pack.
quid. So and
Yeah.
they'll be of a rare set. So say if I sold each pack to you guys are like what 18 plus postage. Kind of evens it out on like what I've spent on the box and what you guys are gonna have to spend on it. Obviously, that's rough values at the moment. If
Yeah.
anyone would like to get involved in the box break kind of thing, I'm gonna do. I don't know which Pokemon box I'm gonna buy. It'll probably be one of the more retro-y ones, or one where you can probably pull some quite good stuff. But DM me on Discord,
Yeah.
or in the comments of the YouTube video.
If
Either
you
way, let us
head
know.
to the Twitch links in the description of this video, then you'll find out all the information really.
But yeah, that'll be something I'll be looking to do. Probably end of June, start of July, when I've got when I have the financial
When you're back on,
stability.
When you
back
have
on
the
your
money
feet
to do
and
it.
you have a setup and everything going again.
Yeah, when I have a desk.
You know what you should do? You should get one of those like overhead rigs
Yeah, so
with a camera like looking down on the desk.
so
That'd be
what I'm
sick.
thinking is, so we'll go to camera frame. So this is my boom arm right now. If I can, and the way my monitor stand works, I can probably attach my boom arm to the back of my monitor stand, and then I can just tape my camera to the boom arm.
DIY.
Yeah.
DIY.
Then just
tape
have
it.
the mic next to the camera, and I can have it face down. I can kind of figure out from there. That's what I was thinking anyway. I could probably do something like
Yeah.
that. Especially if
good
I've got the webcam off to the side like I do now. I've got to see how this happens. Well, we'll see how the room fits out. Because I've got, like, what is it called? Alcoving roofs? Is that it?
An alcove, yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
what they call.
So when
Yeah,
the
yeah,
roof's
yeah.
slanted. Like, half my roof's slanted. So it's slanted, then it's got a flat bit at the top, and then 2 runs running across. So I've got to try and figure out how to build my setup in and around that stuff. But that's all, again, going to be a fun project. But I think Pokemon cards might be a big thing in the channel. Probably not every week,
I mean,
but every
it's
other
like
week.
it's one of your like bigger passions, so it's definitely something to.
Mm-hmm.
The
So-
Pokemon community is quite big.
So I found, where is it? It's on my desk somewhere. I found a card that I bought years ago. There it is. Say Flygon GX. It's a Japanese card. I have no idea if the camera's going to pick this up. But
Ooh. No,
Right.
it's
it's blurring itself, isn't it?
gotta turn that blur off. Yeah,
There we go.
there we go.
Yeah, it's a
That is a snazzy looking card.
yeah. And I've always wanted to go get it graded because the centering's good and everything. And I might do it, but just because Flygon's one of my favorite Pokemon, I would like to collect sets and then like the Pokemon I like, collect those sets as well. And then I think back to how much money I used to spend on FIFA. I'm like, this is justifiable because I get to keep the stuff rather than bid it at June.
I was gonna say that's
July.
like
Are you trying
all
to
the
say
online
something,
games.
Aaron?
Absolutely, say it.
I will say it.
At least it's like a tangible thing that
Yeah.
you get to hold on to.
And it's kind of an investment as well because I can't see them dropping in much of value. I can only see them going up.
Yeah. And banking on them becoming more
Yeah.
valuable.
Whereas I understand the FIFA side of it as well, buying FIFA packs to get better players because you're actually using them day on, day out. So it's like investing them, like, what? My graphics card. I spent more money on it, but it runs better than yours.
Yeah, true.
I'm literally saving money up for the Bundesliga team this season.
PC,
So much money is going to be
PC,
spent.
nah. Bundesliga,
Nah.
yeah.
Bundesliga
Yeah.
team this season, yeah.
Oh, get me that Leon Bailey.
Erling Haaland. Oh. Just can't wait for his team
God.
this season, God.
It's
Just can't
gonna
wait for it. I know it's going to be
disgusting.
disgusting. And I've already got his 90 Player of the Month card and I just can't wait. Just
I mean,
can't wait.
Doesn't his Player of the Month card almost have like max strength?
He's got like 96, I think.
So his team of the season is gonna have 99.
Pretty much, yeah. Along with probably like 95 pace and whatever. So
Did someone say actual AIDS? Because I believe so.
yeah, pretty much.
Speaking of actual AIDS and stuff that makes me want to cry, Tottenham fired
What's
Jose Mourinho.
Hey.
Um,
It's something we didn't really
Don't know if
touch
that's
on,
a
even though it
winning,
happened at the same time. Europa League, European Super League, sorry.
yeah, so
happened
we
On that weekend.
we left it out because we wanted to see if we could get more of the full
Where
story.
it went.
Yeah. So obviously now he's first off signed for TalkSport, which is coincide with the Sun. So again, another pile of shite that never read TalkSport. Just don't.
Yeah.
It's the biggest pile of bollocks you can read about football or any sports. And then he's since moved to Roma.
Starting next season, isn't it? Yeah.
Starting next season. Which I can't say I saw coming. I don't think anyone saw it coming.
I didn't
No,
think
that
he'd
was
get
a bit
another
of a
job, to
shocker.
be honest.
I honestly thought he was done in the water. Like,
Yeah, same.
if you can't bring an ex-Champions League final team to a European spot, what are you doing?
Basically.
Now, what we will say is Tottenham is shite. I know they're shite. I'm a Tottenham fan.
Oh, yeah, they lost 3-1.
Just
the
lost
other day, didn't
3-1.
they? Or
Just
today,
lost 3-1 to Leeds.
Yeah.
I would like to reiterate, we still have Ryan Mason as our interim manager. Our defense is still shit. The best defensive manager of the 21st century couldn't fix it. What is Ryan Mason going to do? I think were my exact words to the group chat when we lost against City. So yeah, it started off with all happy and glowy when we beat whoever it was, and then
It was only like a 2-1 victory, wasn't it?
it was a 2-1 victory against Everton or something.
Mm.
And then we lost to City. Then we beat Sheffield 4-0 or 4-1.
Yeah, the already relegated team.
teams or
The
something,
already
I don't know.
relegated team.
The already relegated team.
Yeah.
They've lost 27 games this season. I looked yesterday, so
Mhm.
gives you, and they've played 34, so that gives you an aspect of how shit they are.
Yeah. And then I keep getting the question of what do I think of Gareth Bale, and do you think people are being too harsh on him? And I say, no. He plays against the shit teams, and only performs half the time against the shit teams. No offense to like Newcastle or Sheffield United or West Brom
I've
fans,
got nothing
but
against Newcastle. They did us a favour yesterday, so
Yeah.
oh yeah, was the 2-1, 3-1,
they beat Leicester 4-2.
4-2 even, yeah.
Yeah.
Just, the league, I don't understand the league this year. Other than City running away with it, nothing makes sense anymore.
Yeah. Apart from that, everything's all over the place.
Yeah. I mean, there's also like, so I'll let Dalton say there's also Champions League.
What?
I think it's
I
like
did
cut
too.
out in
I think he cut
celebration.
out, yeah.
No,
he
I only did
peaked
woo. I
way
only did
too
woo.
much. Yeah.
No, yeah, Champions League finalists. First time since 2012 when we won it. So I'm confident. Just beating Man City today, who we're playing in the final. So I'm confident.
What was the
I
score
think we can
today?
do it.
2-1.
It's 2-1. 92nd minute winner from Marcus Alonso.
Oh.
Yeah. We were 1-0 down as well at half time. So.
And as it
And Sergio Aguero tried to dink the Mendy and absolutely failed, and it was amazing.
it pains me to say it as a Spurs fan, I hope you fucking smash City in the final. I just don't want City to win.
Yeah, we've got their number.
Yeah.
We're the only team in the league that have got their number.
The only
we know how
positive,
to beat them.
the only positive of Manchester City winning the Champions League is Pep will go, because he'll have won everything with the club.
I don't think he will.
You reckon?
I think if they win, he'll leave.
Move on to more things.
Yeah.
Who else has he got to move on to though?
Real,
He wouldn't go there because Barca.
Juve potentially.
Yeah, maybe. But Pirlo's there at the moment, isn't he? So
Yeah, and he's not doing too hot, so
yeah, but he's Juventus legend, so I doubt they'll get rid of him anytime soon.
they said that about
I
Lampard.
mean, if Pep came calling, they probably would get rid of him. But
I mean, yeah, they said that about Lampard.
yeah, well, our
And
owner's Abramovich, so
yeah. I mean, Juve's owners, whoever it is, isn't it? The main forefront of the ESL.
yeah, it was him and forgotten his name. His name's just out of my head now because I don't give a shit about him. But the
Yeah.
Real Madrid chairman, Florentino Perez.
Florentino Perez, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Dick.
Again, sorry for talking about more football on the podcast, but that's pretty much news nowadays. It's just football.
Yeah.
So Ben's gonna be
Yeah,
a
we
little
had
bit
that.
quiet again.
No, we had to recoup. What? I'm just trying to think back to the last episode. We were talking about Tottenham and Liverpool and who was going to be ahead. And I'm starting to think I was right.
Who did you say? Liverpool.
Liverpool, I've got the game on at the
I
moment.
said
Liverpool
Liverpool.
currently 1-0 up against Southampton, which means they go above you in the league.
Yeah.
So,
And thanks
with a
to
game in
Leeds
hand as
for-
well.
Thanks
Yeah.
to Leeds for beating
The,
you today.
the game in hand is against United, though. I believe we've got an
Yeah,
easier
but-
running towards the end of the season as
Yeah,
well.
that's been played in third. Well, Man United have got 3 Premier League games in 5 days.
They're
because of
going
that
to get
Liverpool game.
knackered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if they slip up all those 3 of those games, we could get second place, which would be amazing.
And the 3 games aren't easy. It's Villa, Leicester, Liverpool.
Yeah.
So Liverpool's the last one out of them.
Oh, so we're almost like guaranteed to win there.
Yeah, our last games are Wolves, Villa, and then Leicester on the last day. Again, not an easy run in. And Liverpool have... You're facing Southampton now. Then United. Burnley. Fuck off. United, Burnley, and then Crystal Palace. So, you've got the easier
think,
running of games, but
Easier final games right
I
now.
think a Palace are going to come for revenge, I think. After the Christmas smacking
Yeah,
you
but-
gave them.
Palace have been on a poor streak at the moment, haven't
Palace is just a poor streak in general.
Yeah.
they? Okay.
Remember the last time you came up against a team that was on a poor streak? They beat you at home and ended your home record.
Okay.
Liverpool.
We just don't talk about it.
I just like laughing at Liverpool.
Yeah. I like laughing at others' misfortunes because I don't get to do it much.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you're going through the phase that I went through as a Chelsea fan in Mourinho's last year, where it's just like we accepted we were shit.
Yep.
We're just losing games left, right, and centre. We're just like, we're crap. Like, whatever. I think Gus Hiddink took over and then won us the Europa League, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
Oh, my favourite stat is, in his professional career, Ibra has only not won the league 3 times. All 3 times has been because of Conte.
Really?
Yeah. So, way back when, it was for whoever he played for in Italy. And then when he was at United,
Played for Inter, didn't he?
yeah, and Conte won with Juve, I want to say.
Yeah.
And then when Conte was at Chelsea, Ibra lost out with United, and he's just lost out now with AC Milan, and Conte's just won with Inter. Which is an amazing stat.
Yeah.
I think.
Those are weird stats that are coming out at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know
Thomas
why.
Tuchel's the first manager to be in successive Champions League finals with different clubs as a manager.
Yeah.
Which is a very weird stat to think. I suppose it wouldn't really happen that often because it'd be very rare that a manager would change teams like that. Yeah. Especially after the season PSG had last year, the fact that he left was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Maybe Pep will do it next year.
Maybe, you never know. Depends who comes calling for him.
Yeah, true. Jesus Christ. For anyone watching, we usually write up a list of things to talk about. We've burned through this list.
Yeah, very quick. Very quick.
Absolutely burned through the
I
list.
absolutely burned through it.
Something that you guys probably, I don't know if you guys like keep up on it, but
Is this the-
Ethereum,
okay.
cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
My God, it popped off overnight last night.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if you're in on it, but if you're not, this is not financial advice, but
Don't do it. Don't do it.
do it. Get in
No,
on it.
it's already boomed. It's gonna crash.
No.
That's how it works.
No, it's gonna do a Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, they were like, oh, it's already boomed, it's grown, and then December, of 2020, all of a sudden, tripled in value. Out of nowhere, it was on like 15 to 16k,
Mhm.
and then it went up to like 45.
Yep.
So Ethereum now,
I mean,
it was
the
a month ago, it was on 1500, and now it's on 3000.
true
It's
scholars
just
among
insane.
us have invested in Dogecoin.
Well,
I definitely
Yeah,
don't
that might-
have quite a bit in Dogecoin. It's definitely not 300
So-
sat somewhere.
so I bought some more Ethereum this morning at 2500, and in the space of the hour and a half that we've been talking, it's gone up to 2700,
Oh,
which isn't bad. It's not bad.
very
bad at
nice.
all.
Obviously, I only invested like 40 quid, so it's gone up to like
There you go.
50. But it's something.
Something. Do you have any
I don't know if
investments,
it's the
Dalton?
concentration. No, I don't have the concentration for any shit like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
yeah.
hold on, you have the concentration for the football cards and the football league.
Yeah, because
You can have the
what I love.
concentration for Ethereum.
I just, yeah,
Football doesn't change constantly. Football's fixed after the game.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have to keep
Think of all the
monitoring it
money that you could spend on FIFA packs.
if you invested
There you go.
correctly.
Yeah, but I'd have to do so much learning and I
Ooh.
really can't be bothered.
One thing I found out the other day, which is really interesting, you can invest in Ajax as a company.
Can you?
Really?
Yeah, you can buy stocks in Ajax. Ben's looking up now, doesn't believe me.
What
Interesting.
the fuck is Ajax? Hold on.
The football club.
The football club.
Oh,
As in
okay, yeah.
Ajax, the Dutch team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. I was thinking it was C, and I like Ajax, and then I was like, what the fuck's Ajax?
No,
You can invest in Yaks.
no.
So you can invest in Ajax. Is it a
Ajax. It's a
public
new Apple
company?
product.
It's a mode of transport.
That's why I was so
Oh.
confused. I was like, buying fucking yaks now.
Oh yeah, 100%. Why not?
That's the new way forward.
Yeah, but
Robotic yaks brought to you by Apple.
big seller, big seller. Oh, not. It's not Apple, is it? He's
What are you on about?
Bill
Talking
Gates. Bill Gates is
He's
It's
Microsoft.
Microsoft.
They've divorced it.
Oh, they have, yeah.
Yeah,
Have they?
that was big news this week that
Yeah,
I
yeah.
completely forgot
That
about
was
until
this
just
week.
then. Bill Gates
It was a
and
mutual.
Mrs. Bill Gates, or ex-Mrs. Bill Gates, have divorced.
Mm.
I don't think it's quite the settlement that Jeff Bezos's divorcee
No,
got.
I think this divorce was very like platonic, and they were very
Yeah,
mutual over it. And the thing is, they were already working on lots of projects together.
all the projects are still going ahead. I believe all the charitable
Yeah.
ones and all the
Mm.
there was one with trees, I believe. Don't correct me on that. I know I'm wrong.
Who's this?
So Bill
Bill
Gates and his wife.
Okay. So I know, isn't it Jeff Bezos invested in Team Trees, didn't he? Or donated to Team Trees like a mass amount of money.
Yeah.
The Mr. Beast thing.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of Mr. Beast, we brought this up yesterday. Mr. Beast is 23. He's just turned
Yeah.
23.
Just turned.
Yeah,
23,
he would
that's
be my
insane.
year in school. Yeah.
I'm about to turn 24 and have minus £200 in the bank.
And
Yeah.
in his 22nd year of YouTube, he had like 8 billion views or
Yep.
something stupid.
I mean, when he was 12, he had like, what, 12k? Which for YouTube way back when
15K.
is still
It's good, yeah.
good.
But it just shows how like rapid his growth was.
It was just literally like
I think-
overnight, wasn't it?
It was like
It was over
15K
3
in his
years.
first year,
Yeah.
7K in his second year, and then it suddenly went up to like 500K
Mm-hmm.
out of nowhere.
I'm pretty sure that guy like literally stopped now and be done for the rest of his life. Like he'd be set.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, easily, yeah.
So we looked at this last night as well. So for 2019, he was nominated for Outbreak YouTuber of the Year. Oh no, he won Outbreak of the Year and didn't win YouTuber of the Year. And then the year after, he won YouTuber of the Year, was it? I believe.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Was beaten out by... Say the name, because I don't know how to pronounce it.
Wait, whose name?
Fucking
Go on.
Mongo.
Tanya Mojo.
Tanya Mojo. It is
We had
definitely
a
not
dispute
spelled
about this.
Mojo. Dalton,
But,
how would you pronounce a name that is spelled Mongaeux?
UX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't. I just wouldn't attempt. Just
Yeah.
not bother.
So I'm dyslexic, so I was reading it and trying to speak to, I believe it was Ben and Kayla at the time. And I was like,
Yeah.
Tana Mongu?
Mongoose. A Mongo.
And then Kayla was like, who the fuck is Taylor Mongo? Or Mongu?
Well, let us know in chat if that's the first time you've heard a name spelled like that or said like that even. But apparently, yeah, Tanya
Mojo.
or Tana Mojo.
It's
even though
not
there's an N in
Mojo.
there.
I'm sorry, it's not Mojo.
Yeah.
I'm sure the French would disagree. Because it's definitely a French name.
Yeah, stupid
Yeah.
Americans. I'm gonna get cancelled for saying that, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Everyone cancel Ben.
Cancel him. Leave me. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And me.
Yeah. And Dalton. Yes, we're fine.
Thank you.
We did nothing wrong. We are innocent souls.
Yeah.
I've just remembered what me and Ben played for like 6 hours last night on Discord.
Yeah. Alright, don't worry, it got so late that we ended up playing this game. I don't know if anyone watching has played it. Basically, you hop onto Wikipedia, you click on a random article, then you both set like a topic or a person or a thing that you have to get to on Wikipedia.
So the original
using,
game is like
in
race.
the quickest time.
Is the original one of it is you got to try and get to Hitler in 7 clicks.
Right.
But
And then we mixed it up a
we
little bit.
mixed it up. What was the hardest one? YouTube don't
was-
cancel us. I just remember what it was. It's Riley Reid.
Yeah, it was Riley Reid. That was impossible to get to.
So we were like dotting about on Wikipedia for 25 minutes trying to get to Riley Reid.
It's like,
And our Wikipedia history is just gonna be like,
Oh, it's gonna be
It's
awful.
gonna go YouTube. What's her name?
Well, you
the
were on
weird
a.
one. Can't even remember. Her
You were on
name.
someone different to me. So
The one
I
who's
won
friends
the
with.
I won the
Ethan
race, by the
Klein.
way. So big up Belle Delphine. Thank you very much. Ben was on Trisha Paytas.
Trisha Paytas, that's the
Yep.
one. I got stuck on her.
stuck
I
on.
was trying to get to. I was trying to get to OnlyFans.
You heard it here first, chat. Ben got stuck on Trisha Paytas.
I was
Oh,
trying to
God.
find a way to get to OnlyFans, and it just didn't work. I was stuck. But yeah. So if any of you are bored during your lockdown,
Yeah. This is definitely a
There's
fun
a way
game.
to play.
definitely play that online.
Do you
with
know
a
the
couple
worst
of
thing was,
friends.
though? I got past you because you were still on the list of YouTubers. I was still stuck on Pornhub for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know what you were doing there.
I just couldn't find like
was-
a list of like anyone. I was like, awards? No. Like categories? No.
But can you believe that Mike Mialik doesn't have a Wikipedia page?
Yeah, that's what screwed us both over because we were both trying to get to there for so long. So I think Ben had found Logan Paul and I was
got
on
to Logan Paul.
I was on LA and then he mentioned it. I was like, cool, let's see if I can get to Mike. Doesn't exist.
No. Well, yeah, that was good fun.
Yeah. What other pointless things have we done during lockdown? Call of
Don't know,
Duty.
but that's-
They finally got rid of the Street Sweeper from Floor Loot. Do you know what they've replaced it with?
Is it the Jack 12?
No, it's a fucking minigun.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And
now they've introduced this fucking Cold War gun that kills you in 2 shots.
I can't remember the Carve 2,
The Carve, yeah, Carve 2.
I believe it's called.
Stupid gun.
It's the G11 from Call of Duty Black Ops. Or Black
Mm.
Ops 2. can't
Today
remember.
was my first day playing against people that were using it.
It's
Ridiculous.
disgusting, I think, is the best way to
Mm.
say it.
Played, yeah, with it, so. I haven't played in a few days.
Imagine the broken DMR and the M13
no,
mixed together.
I think it's the M16.
Yeah.
But on steroids with 0 recoil, quicker fire rate, quicker reload rate.
There's literally videos of people just holding their controller in the air, firing, and the thing not moving. Like on stream doing it, and it's like there's no recoil on it whatsoever.
Mm.
Which is wet.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah.
It's disgusting.
I'm gonna go and unlock it, I think.
You can
Oh,
unlock in
fuck.
zombies, I believe. Quite easily.
Oh, really?
Yes. I don't know if it's a
Oh.
glitch in the unlocking it or not. It's 2 rapid long shots, I believe. Or something like that. Or 2 rapid headshots from distance.
Yeah, you should be able to get it pretty quickly.
I mean, I could probably do that in multiplayer anyway. I'm pretty dirty with the M16 multiplayer, so.
I'll probably just go hop in. It's not many, I think it's only 10 as well.
Oh, yeah, that's piss easy.
Yeah.
Just go on hardcore Nuketown.
Yeah.
Something we haven't talked about yet, the E-Boys.
Oh, yeah. Dot, did you know about
That's
this?
more news.
I've heard things about it. I'm not a massive YouTube noggin, so I don't really know that much.
So, the E-Boys have parted ways.
Officially split up, yeah.
Through...
What I thought was so funny was I was checking their YouTube just earlier before we started the podcast, and literally like just over a week ago, they did a podcast and they were like, "Hey, we've just set up our new Patreon to support the podcast for future episodes," and they haven't recorded any more after that. And then they had to put out a tweet saying we've refunded everyone that supported us on the Patreon because we couldn't deliver. I thought that was quite funny.
It's
Yeah.
good of them to refund.
I was yeah.
Yeah, at
I was
least
a
they
bit of a
refunded,
surprise. I
yeah.
thought they were quite a solid group. I thought they were gonna go.
They're all still friends and
Jesus.
everything. It was just really hard for them to record content with each other. I think was the main thing, or like
Well, yeah, I think
within
they've
the
got their own
strict
schedules,
guidelines. Yeah. Like yeah. I know,
I mean,
but they like
the
literally
side may manage to pull it off, but I guess they have a much bigger budget.
bigger budget. They've got a whole like fucking team behind them.
Yeah.
Whereas I think
Yeah, it's a massive company now. The Cybermen, it's not just them.
whereas I think E-Boys was they just have a TA, not TA, a personal assistant, PA.
Yeah.
That was about it. And I think she still works for all four of the boys, but like as a whole, I think the company E-Boys still exists. It's just they won't be doing the podcast or the YouTube anymore. So
Yeah, that's.
we'd like to take the time.
good news.
We are looking for a PA for the Bad Podcast. You will not be paid in anything other than love and affection.
And if you'd like to support the podcast, then we'll be setting up a Patreon next week. Feel free to sponsor us. That'd be nice. Yeah. But in all seriousness, the best way to sponsor us, or not sponsor us, but support us, is to hit that like button right now. You have a moment to go and
Subscribe.
it, and then,
show your mum. Show your dad. Show your dog.
yes,
There's dogs
that
out there with YouTube channels now. Or you like, yeah, like people.
Instagram accounts as well. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
weird.
weird. How long before
Yeah,
Aussie has
my
a
friend Charlie's got an Instagram page for his dog.
why?
It's called Muttley. Because Muttley's cool. He's a cool
Just
dog.
put it on your Instagram.
Nah, but Muttley deserves his own Instagram.
So you don't want to look at your mate, but you look at his dog.
Yeah. He has tried to fuck me a few times, but you know,
It's a
fine.
bit weird.
The dog or Charlie?
Dog.
Yeah.
Just don't lay down in front of him because he will jump on top of you. That's all I'll say. He's very slobbery as well.
Oh,
Well, the moral of the story is if you're not subscribed already, go and double check under this video, see if that big red button is available to click on, and that helps us out big time.
yeah. Fuck it.
Why not?
What do people have coming up in the next few weeks other than Ben's exams?
Ugh, yeah, my exams. Not looking forward to that.
So Ben is crying for the next week and a half, 2 weeks.
So, by the time this video goes out, I will have already done my first exam, which is happening in a couple of days from now. And then after that, I have the end of May, the rest of my exams.
Oh, so you've
Should
got
be
quite a
fun.
bit of a gap between this one and the rest of them.
I have 10th, then 19th, then 25th, and then 2nd.
You lucky cunt.
Why is that lucky? What do you mean?
My
You've
exams,
got like a week in between them.
my exam timetable for my final year. I remember this. It was 20th, but the afternoon, 21st in the morning, and the 22nd in the morning.
Yeah, but it's because my exams are online and it's just a pain.
Mine were online.
No, okay, well then you got screwed over.
Yeah, and that is the most spread out timetable I've ever fucking heard of.
Yeah.
Didn't
I mean,
help
they
that
are.
Leeds Uni's like exam week. It was like 2 weeks for exams. I know quite a lot of other unis have longer, so screw you, Leeds.
Literally, as they beat on them as well.
But yeah, that's my plan for the next month or so. What about you, Dalton?
I don't know,
Working
to
as
be honest.
usual?
Yeah, be working.
Work,
Streaming
football,
in
foot
between
champs.
the work. Yeah,
That is Dalton's
basically.
life.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get back into Unravel? Maybe.
I may do. It's just it depends when I can stream without, you know, being impeded by work. Really.
Yeah.
So at the
I've
moment, I'm
actually
just getting, like,
considered
weekend time.
started vlogging as well. May try that out when I'm back in Jersey.
I was gonna say, what are you gonna vlog now? Hi, exams.
But yeah, that's the thing. It's like when I'm back in Jersey, there's so much more to do, people to see. I can use the views as clickbait.
Yeah.
So if you are a YouTube frog watching this now, make sure you go watch it. Plenty of content.
Yeah. I think for me, turning the months of fucking clips I've got saved in numerous different places into actual videos might actually
Good to see.
might be good. Yeah. I've got all of our fucking funny moments from shit we've said in whilst playing COD. I've got the whole
I don't know if
siege
that can be on
stream.
the internet.
Some
don't know
of
if
it.
that's allowed to be on
Oh,
the
mate,
internet.
your whole ice cream
Some of it,
fiasco.
Oh, don't start.
Oh, the ice cream. Get any more frozen
Dalton,
ice cream, Ben?
Dalton can't start either. I have clips of Dalton rage quitting in COD, so
I have a clip of Dalton saying,
those got to make it.
Ollie, where did you go after you died? I was like,
That was the stupid to heaven.
Wait, what?
you getting mad at Ollie because he died, and you were like, Ollie, where did you go after you died? I was like, well, I was dead. I didn't go anywhere. I was like, yeah, but where did you go after that? I was like, I've not landed yet. You're literally getting mad at him because he wasn't on the map.
I don't remember that.
COD brings out the worst in all of us.
Yeah.
It definitely brings out the worst in me.
Oh, Siege brings out the worst in me. Did you see the stream yesterday? I had no idea what I was
That was
doing.
a quality stream. You were just running around like a lunatic, blowing each other up. I downloaded it yesterday because I was like, I kind of want to get back into it a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, you downloaded the PC, haven't you? So maybe some
Yeah,
Siege
yeah.
streams coming
Maybe
from the
some
PC
Siege
boys.
streams.
Fuck the PC boys.
Fuck the PC.
Still my
boys.
Xbox.
It's our new name, the PC boys.
Well, we need to get rid of
PC boy
Sock. We
too.
need to get rid of Sock. That's just it's just so
Yeah.
bad.
I
Like,
don't know what you mean.
I mean, we literally cannot say on YouTube or stream where the origins of Sock come from.
True. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you, Gemini is the way forward.
No,
No one
never
agrees.
Gemini. I mean, I am a Gemini, and I'm saying no to Gemini because
I'm not even a Gemini. It's just Big up Mac.
Start something new.
it's the start of something new.
Nearly broke into song. Nearly. It's very hard to
DMC,
resist.
Yes.
don't want to get copyright there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very hard to
Oh,
resist.
that is something we probably should cover. So for any streamers watching, there are live DMCA strikes now. So if you are still using split tracks to play copyrighted music that wasn't saved to your VODs, that doesn't work anymore. You can now be copyrighted for it.
I'm guessing you've been copyrighted for it.
No, I've just
No,
Oh.
it's just
yeah.
read
It
up on it,
started,
yeah.
so my last two streams haven't had copyrighted music in it. Just play Hoodie Allen. It's fine.
Hoodie Allen. We do love Hoodie Allen.
I got really annoyed when I couldn't play music through my stream.
You can't play other people for
Just
your
gotta-
stream, never mind music.
Yeah, I don't know why Xbox won't let me. It's really annoying. I've literally looked through every single setting possible, and I just can't figure out what it is.
I saw Talia over the stream yesterday explain a little bit.
Well, yeah, the other day, yeah. I looked wherever she said to go and whatever, and it still didn't work. So
But yeah,
yeah,
my
PC
next
is the way forward.
my next 2 weeks is throwing away all the stuff I don't need, packing the stuff I do need, and moving it somewhere else, and then trying to rebuild,
attempting, yeah.
just like the Spanish did. That's one of my favorite jokes. But yes, we will be back hopefully in 2 weeks. We don't know whether it'll be another live episode or recorded.
It all
I think
depends
we'll
on
do
work.
recorded.
All depends on work and whether I'll actually have a setup.
Yeah, true.
You might not see my face next week, or if you do, I will be sat on the floor or on my bed, or on a mattress on the floor, or an air mattress on the floor. I don't know what
That's what I've loved about this one, because I've been laying in bed the whole
Maybe
time. It's
somewhere.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Normally I'd have to be in the stream, but today I could just lay in bed. Glorious.
Yeah, pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna be recording the next couple of episodes. They'll be coming out on YouTube in the following weeks, while Aaron and myself sort everything out for exams. It's much easier to pre-record stuff than stream. But yeah, thank you guys for joining us today, and make sure you go like and subscribe while you're here. See you guys later.
Bye.
Goodbye.